was here. My favorite holiday passed, that being the 4th of July, and really the only reason that's my favorite holiday is because I really love blowing shit up. One of my favorite things to do. Some people were setting off fireworks right in the area that I was in, but they weren't those fireworks that go like snap, crackle, pop, right? They were the ones that just had one really loud bang. So I thought that there was an active shooter, which really sucks because I got to see how I would have reacted in that situation, and it's not what I would have hoped. I had not as heroic as I would have imagined. I used a pregnant woman as a human shield, and I screamed, "Take her, she counts as two." I don't know, I'm a pussy, I guess. I'm scared of everything, man. Like, you know what the scariest thing I ever did was? I went hunting. Here's my advice, don't go. Yeah, don't go, it's not. Because here's the thing, I've seen people get shot, like in movies, and it's all cinematic and kind of beautiful. Like he's flying back in slow motion, and it's like, oh! And you're like, yeah, good. He was a bad guy anyway. But the deer didn't do shit though. There was no flying back or anything. You know what it did? The deer just dropped. It was horrific. Like here's what happened, okay? So the deer was just chilling out, right? Just being a deer. It was a deer. And it was eating a berry, right? Just eating it. Which, this is a really good deer impression, by the way. Like, for a human, I'm sure there's some deer out there that can do it a little better than me. But, like, this shit is really good. So the deer was just chilling out, eating a berry, remember the berry. And this is the sound it made, no bullshit, when it got shot. It goes like this. Oh! That's what it did. It straight up looked at us and went, oh! Like O-H, that's how you spell that. That's a word, you can look that up. I expected him to be like, oh, why did you guys shoot me? And my buddy, he shot the deer. He was horrified, he didn't know what to do. He was like, okay, come on, let's go. So we get up to the deer, and my buddy looks at me all wild-eyed, and he goes, your turn. But he said it all creepy like that too. So I was like, what, do you want me to fuck it? Like, I don't know. Like, there was never an acceptable time to say your turn like that. Like, I would never be at the ATM just like, boop, 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 get my money, turn to the next guy like, your turn. Dude be like, oh, screw that, I'm going to Citibank, see ya. So I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, you gotta put it out of its misery, dude. That's what's up. I was like, fuck you. That's what's up. You're the one that put it in its misery. Like, I'm sure it wasn't very miserable until you came along and shot it in the neck. It was eating a berry. I love berries. They're delicious. That was that deer's lunch. That'd be like if I was at the Cheesecake Factory and the waiter came up and shot me in the face. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm really enjoying my food. Oh, check please. And then the waiter turns to the busboy and says, your turn. Thank you guys so much. I'm good.